If you're watching this show, chances are that you already are a hunter and somebody introduced you to that sport. That person taught you firearm safety, helped you prepare and study for the hunter education test, explained hundreds of things from scouting for game, hanging in tree stands, setting out a proper decoy spread, to shot placement, field dressing, and maybe even some field-to-table recipes. Whether that person was your father, a mother, a friend's parent, or your sibling, you'll never forget what that person taught you, and you'll never forget them. Now it's time to pay that forward to someone new, and the National Shooting Sports Foundation's Plus One movement provides a way to get started. The Plus One movement is all about mentoring and removing the barriers into entry into hunting and target shooting sports that too many people are encountering today, and it all begins with an invitation. And that's exactly what happened to Sarah Hinkson. Her husband Ray introduced her to the sport of hunting, and now they're inseparable out there in the woods.
The first couple years Ray and I started dating, I just went with him and sat in the deer stand and just watched. And then after a few years decided that it was something that I wanted to do. So we went and took the hunter safety course so that I could get all my stuff straight and then started hunting. So the first time I got a deer, we were hunting in a ground blind and shot it with a shotgun. And then a couple years ago got a crossbow for Christmas, but this past fall actually was able to harvest my first deer with the bow, so that was exciting. I enjoy going hunting with Ray. It's just some fun bonding time that we get out of the house, just out in nature. It's just good bonding time for us.
It's not hard to see why Sarah may have never got started hunting if it wasn't for Ray. I encourage everyone to take the Plus One Pledge now and become a mentor to someone new. Simply go to letsgohunting.org or letsgoshooting.org. Those are the National Shooting Sports Foundation's flagship sites for hunters and target shooting sports participants. They are loaded with information and videos on gear, techniques, wild game recipes, and more. And it's a great resource for any person to choose to mentor. Right at the top of the page, you'll find information about the Plus One movement and a link to take the Plus One Pledge, along with resources to help you extend all that important invitation. Don't forget to share your experience on social media using the hashtag Plus One movement. If just 1 in 3 hunters adds one new person to our hunting traditions, we'll secure a strong future for generations to come. Why don't you be that one? Ignite the passion that can change the course of someone's life forever.